Doing it, and doing it well. That's my man Rob Roy for y'all, and this is Big Kish on K-Rhyme.
This track is off of The Great Misdirect, which should be on everyone's top 10 album list.
Cabrón es reggaeton y música latina. 104.2. Cabrón.
Aw, love the music video for that. Everyone has the biggest smile on their faces.
Don't you just love when a woman leads on vocals? Thank you. Such feminist power.
Coming to the Double Alt Casino, the award-winning stage production that's sweeping the nation. Cement Shoes, the musical.
Knife, gun, or garrote, I kill people by rote and never leave a fingerprint behind.
Watch the story of Tommy Pistol Whip Romano, a notorious hitman for the mafia, who becomes torn between the life of a killer and the love of his life.
There's blood on your shirt, dear.
I nicked myself shaving.
A dead horse in your trunk, dear.
I'll do some explaining.
Intrigue, murder, domestic violence, and romance. Cement Shoes has it all.
I can hide a body, but I can't hide my feelings from you.
Cement Shoes, the musical, coming soon to the Double Alt Casino. Tickets on sale now.
Oh, now wouldn't that sound delightful if played at a midsummer's wedding?
Hey, Kish. Look, my friends and I are trying to break into the rap business.
Yeah, good luck. That sounds exciting.
Yeah, I mean, I thought so, but we got booed off stage last night.
Oh, see, now that's no good.
Can you hook me up and play that Corrupt song? You know, the one with Problem? I just need some inspiration to get back out there, you know?
Well, I hope you can start performing again. Grab your nuts and you know what's up. Going out by request, here's Corrupt featuring Problem with I'm Burnt. Next up, my man, Tyler, the Creator, talking about how success is the best revenge. Well, you certainly wouldn't know, that's for real. You on the air with Big Kish, what you want to hear?
Hey, Kish, I'd love to hear some Black Rock!
Oh, hell yeah, I do. I love me some Black Rock. The way them beats come together with the blues and rock sound, that's my shit right there.
I'm digging them too, man! I have that shit on repeat all day! What do you think your fave song is?
Oh, see, now that's a tough one. I think I'm gonna have to go with Done Did It.
You're speaking with Valerie from Classic 102.4.
I finally just hit it with the hottest chick ever! You gotta play something for me!
Well done, lad. I admire stories of love overcoming all obstacles.
That's right! I've been chasing that girl for 2 months!
I see. Well, mix your love a martini, my boy. I'll play you the overture to Rossini's William Tell anyway.
I can't remember, did I mention this band was named after a character in a Kurt Vonnegut book? Such an amazing tribute.
Hey, when are you gonna put out your own album, T-Roy?
Hey, I'm not going to reach double platinum by rushing things. The Saints, Ultor Media Group, are waiting to publish my first album, but not until I'm ready.
Will it be all originals or we'll have some covers?
A little of both, man. When I do an album, I do it right. Let me whet your appetites with a little track from a big inspiration of mine, Junkie XL.
This week on Lowdown, Bill Cass investigates the world of online addiction.
Virtual interactions are a more pure form of social intercourse, free of the bigotry and misconceptions that are engendered by personal appearances.
Addiction, obsession, dependence. Today's online community lives private lives behind the keyboard. But is there such a thing as too much?
I can be who I really am online. It's a different reality. Cyberspace is the future of our way of life. I'm a pioneer to the next new world, where everything is at my fingertips.
Don't you think living your life in cyberspace is unhealthy?
I exist in meat space, but I live in cyberspace. Most people spend their entire lives wallowing in mediocrity because they're too afraid to rise to their destiny and accept who they are. I know completely who I am. A god.
Are online addicts a threat to society? Tune in this Friday as Lowdown investigates, only on Channel 31. From Arizona, the warm, sunny state that always greets you with a smile. It's regurgitated disinformation by Job for a Cowboy on The Blood 106.66.
Whoo, this getting a lot of airplay in the strip clubs lately, and not like I would know personally, but it's easy to see why.
This week on Nightblade, Nightblade learns that his closest confidant is really his mortal enemy.
So Stu, or should I say, Mr. X.
It's over, Nightblade.
As Stu reveals his true identity, Nightblade's thirst grows stronger, and it's not for blood, it's for justice.
It's not over until the blood on my back runs cold.
What are you gonna do, Nightblade?
What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save the fucking day.
Josh Berg stars as Nightblade. The Season 1 marathon continues this fall, only on Channel 12.
Not only is Mos Def a powerful lyricist, he's a political and social activist. So get your facts right and act right. Mos Def, BK represent.
How's that for some Queen-style attitude?
You just heard the words of a legend, ladies and gentlemen, only on K-Rhyme.
You are listening to 97.6. This is K12, and I am T-Roy, your master of the tracks.
T-Roy, I'm about to test drive my very first Zemos. Give me a song for the occasion.
You have great taste. I've owned a few Zemos convertibles and loved every one of them.
So what can you play for me? Got any Kevin Seaton?
Kevin Seaton, great choice. Take your test drive to the sound of Scrub Down, and be sure you pay cash. Those interest rates will kill you.
The Rassel hails from Brooklyn. I'll get back to my brownstone someday.
This is Profix, a ladies' man from Harlem, up now on Quebron 104.2. You just heard Vision of Sam on Quebron 104.2.
Now, if G-Eazy is as bad as his lyrics, that's a ride-or-die motherfucker right there.
How about some dance music from the city of brotherly love?
Hey, I'm John from Delocated, and you're listening to WDDTCPDG The Swim, where our motto is, don't boat it if you can't float it.
The song you just heard on The Blood 106.66 was Love. Now there's one to dedicate to your special someone.
This Big Kish, what's going on?
I just got back from a major shopping spree. New heels, new clutch, new lip gloss.
Whoa, slow your roll there, girl. How much all that cost you?
Oh, I didn't pay for it. My sugar daddy did.
Ooh, I ain't trying to make no judgments, but he sound like a generous man.
Oh, he is. He's going to buy me a new convertible tomorrow.
Damn, girl. Okay, I think I got a song for you. Here's Get It In by KB featuring Ammo and K Madison. See, the hook on this one goes, I like to spend, and I know you can relate to that.
Oops. Almost forgot to come back on air. Too busy thinking about Pitbull. Oh, sorry.
Descend into awesomeness with Mad Descent on K12 97.6.
All right, folks, just wanted to share something here. The other day, this is weird, I found a third nipple on my body. It's not weird, I just discovered it. It's, most people who have third nipples have them on their chests right next to their regular nipples. And, I found mine behind my knee, which I think is weird, right? You spend your whole life thinking of yourself, as having two nipples. That's just quote unquote normal. And then you find out you have a whole other nipple, and it's behind your knee, and it's caused a little bit of a ripple effect of insecurity, where now I'm questioning everything, like what's real, what's true. And I know, I know you're wondering if I use the word ripple because it rhymes with nipple, and the answer is no. And that just occurred to me just now that I said that, and that's why I said it. Anyway, I got a nipple on my knee, and I just wanted to let everybody know.
Well, hello there! 'Tis I, Conor O'Connor, here to invite you down to the best pub in town, the Broken Shillelagh, the traditional Irish pub that brings the best of the Emerald Isle to your hometown.
I'm a sucker for
cheap whiskey and potato skins. I mean, it's just like Dublin, but in the mall.
That's right, lass. You don't have to go far to find a broken shillelagh. And thanks to our revolutionary business model of reusing the same interior for each of our locations, we're able to keep costs down and pass the savings to you. So if you're ever looking for a pot...
Get your hand off my woman, asshole!
She's talking to me, buddy.
Oh, yeah? Oh, let go of my hair! I'll punch you in your balls!
Take it easy, you bloody bastards! Another wild night at the Broken Shillelagh. With over 257 locations, we're always close by with a drink waiting no matter where you are. So if you got the thirst for a cold one and feel like a taste of old Ireland, come on down. Remember, you're always at home at the Broken Shillelagh.
Next up on the Blood, 106.66 is KMFDM, a band who always has an inspiring political message.
This is one of the most played songs at the clubs I go to, and after listening, you'll find out why. This is 97.6 K12.
You are listening to Classic 102.4. I see we have a caller online. What can I play for you?
Hey, Val, I just got home from my chemo treatment. I was really needing some uplifting.
My dear girl, I hope you're feeling better soon. I'd tell you to stir up a martini, but the doctors wouldn't like that.
I know, probably not. You know, I used to love a good martini, but right now I just want a little something to make me happy as I go to bed.
When those old sawbones turn you loose, you ring me up, dearie, and I'll mix you the best dang martini you ever sipped. Nothing gives me pleasant dreams quite like Mozart. I think the rondo from Mozart's Serenade 13 is just the thing.
That track makes me miss Argentina. So many nights there, just blurred together. But that is how romance is though, right?
This week on Nightblade, see how it all began as Nightblade relives his past with the Cyprian Order.
I wasn't always like this. I was a man once. A man with a purpose.
My son, do you vow to take the sacred blades Nocturne and Lysandra, and with them bring righteous fury to the damned?
Yes, Cardinal.
Welcome to the Cyprian Order.
And meet the other woman that filled the void Sylvia left in Nightblade's heart.
Nightblade, you know you feel the same way I do.
I do, but the Cardinal would forbid it.
To hell with him.
But when Nightblade is turned into the very thing he vowed to destroy, his world is turned upside down.
Nightblade was our brother, but that no longer matters. He has become one of the damned. And for that, we must send him screaming into hell.
And lovers become enemies.
God damn it, Canonus! I love you!
I'm sorry, my love.
Canonus!
Josh Berg stars as Nightblade. The Season 1 Marathon continues this fall, only on Channel 12.
Bonjour!
Oh, sorry, my sister, I don't speak French.
Oh, that's okay. I called before. You know, the girl with the French boyfriend.
Oh, come on now. You know I wouldn't forget you.
Do you have anything that might, help me brush up on my language skills? Like, maybe some Tandem?
Sure I do. Coming up next is 93 Hardcore by Tandem.
You know, there's a correlation between great literature and great bands, because they both come from England. That was The Lines on Gen X.
Now playing is the Hate Shevar. Let that roll off your tongue. You're listening to Estella on Quebron 104.2. And how about something that brings out your inner seductress or seductor? This is Este Reggaeton.
Get ready to have your mind mucked by Odd Future with Anarchy.
So I heard this song last night when I was out, but they didn't turn it up loud enough. Don't you hate that?
Now, do all you know what Corrupt is talking about when he say that he got that fire? Damn, game recognized game.
You just heard After the Burial on the Blood, 106.6. Hope it puts some positivity into your day.
Here comes another wave of talent. Vision no Sam with Todavía no hay na Only on Quebron 104.2.
Now here's a collaboration you won't forget. Nicole Ray and No. K-Rhyme 95.4 is always bringing you the straight heat.
Mix 107.77. The only reason I'm answering is because I have nothing better to do.
Dude, remember when cocaine wasn't so hard to get?
Yeah, it's the only thing that used to get me through those lovely nights with the in-laws.
So, I want a song that brings me back to when that powder rained down like snow, baby.
All right, man. How about I fix you up with Aldanova's Fantasy, all right? Me, gonna fix myself a tasty gin and tonic.
Now how's that for a motherfucking triple collabo?
Vigilante Justice. What some Nightblade fans believe signing up with STAG will allow them to do. Hundreds of teenagers are being turned away from recruitment offices daily due to misguided beliefs that they too can be like Nightblade if they join STAG. Many of those shown the door come dressed in their own costumes, complete with illegal and highly dangerous weapons. Is the message being lost in the Nightblade craze? Evidence indicates it is. This is Jane Valderrama with your Steelport Reality Check.
He's been writing his own lyrics since the age of 7. Damn, I couldn't tie my shoes till I was 7. It's Tyler, the Creator, on K-Rhyme 95.4.
Love the robotic beats. Makes me think of when I was a sexy robot for Halloween last year.
Strapping young lads are here to remind us that everyone needs love. Listening to this song is one of the highlights of my day.
Rossini was hip to the jive way before his time. Don't you agree?
That was Machine Head off the album Fear. And speaking of fear, you ever afraid you're gonna die alone in your apartment? And that no one will ever find you until your body's decomposed?
You're on the air with Valerie.
So I've been trying to hook up with this girl who's smoking hot, but so into classical music, she won't even notice me. How can I impress her?
You should invite her to a concert. Nothing inspires a young lady into the indulgences of carnal passion like a bottle of wine and a good concert.
So, where do I find one of those?
I believe a local group will be performing Bach's exquisite Brandenburg Concerto this weekend at Poseidon's Palace. Oh, now that I have mentioned them, I simply must play one.
Don't knock it till you heard it. French hip-hop is some serious shit. I just gotta learn how to speak the damn language.
Oh yeah, it's time for Armagoddamn Motherfucking Geddon! Hell yes!
Hey Rick, feel like going out tonight?
Sure. Want to hit the bar?
Nah, I was thinking of checking out that place, Safe Word.
Safe Word? What's that?
Only Steelport's hottest BDSM club in town.
BDSM? What's that?
Oh, you know, like bondage, discipline, dominance, submission, sadism, and masochism.
Oh, BDSM! Sure! Let's go!
Safe Word, where pain and pleasure are our passion.
For information regarding private events, auctions, or children's parties, please contact Kiki and Viola DeWinter.
Hello, I'm Commander Cyrus Temple, Director of the STAG Initiative, here to talk to you about the importance of martial law. When local government and authorities fail to keep you safe, that's where we step in. The only way to beat force is with greater force. So when you see some punk getting hit in the face with the butt of a rifle, sleep soundly, knowing that we are doing it for your freedom. Riots and protests disrupt the peace of a city. Please understand that STAG is here to end the violence permanently. Thank you.
The STAG Initiative. Changing the face of America, one city at a time.
Safeway La Luz. Isn't that fun to say? You're tuning into Quebron 104.2. Don't lie. You know that song makes you feel a little naughty.
K-Rhyme, you on the air.
I've been waiting all day to hear that Some Kids song. You know the one I'm talking about? It's off the Monkey Bars album.
I sure do know it. Going out by request, this is Some Kid with Countdown.
I've wanted to listen to the Rassle all day.
Okay, I've wanted to ride my vintage bike through the cool breeze all day.
That's great.
Actually, it really is. Brings one back in touch with the world around them.
Yeah, so about that song.
Right. Going out from one free spirit to another. This is Born Free. I love it. That was King Khan and the Shrines on Gen X 89.0.
Yeah, can you play the guitar like a motherfucking riot? Well, Sublime can.
This is Estella, #1 DJ on Quebron 104.2, bringing you Don Omar with Virtual Diva. You're live on Quebron.
Hey, what advice do you have for a guy going on a first date?
Okay, don't move too fast. Let the lady speak first, and always give a kiss goodnight.
You make it sound so easy, Estella. Hey, while we're talking, can I request a Luho by FTK and dedicate it to my gorgeous date?
Yes, definitely. I'm happy to play it. Estella loves to make romance happen. Good luck, baby.
Hi there, boys and girls! I'm Professor Genki! And I'm so happy that I'm coming to your town! My super ethical reality climax will be live in the Steelport Mall! And you might be one of the lucky ones chosen to take part in my super fun games! I'm turning the whole food court into my personal playground! So come watch as I borrow people from the crowd to take part in the action! Who knows? Maybe I'll be picking you to play some of my wonderful games, like Don't Eat the Razor Blade, Stingray Dunk Tank, or Electric Chair Trivia! Don't miss out on all the fun! There will be many good times and lots of wonderful prizes for you to win! See you soon at my special live Murder Time Fun Time!
Spectators and participants at this event do so at their own risk and assume all liability for any illness, injury, trauma, dismemberment, psychosis, or death that may result.
You reached Ben on the mix.
This girl, she's so bad for me, but I can't stop being with her. It's like I'm losing my mind here.
Look, buddy, save yourself the pain and blow your brains out now, okay? Best advice I never got.
It isn't that easy. I've tried, believe me.
You tried heroin and hookers?
Look, I need music. You gotta have something to help me get through this, okay?
Well, here's my advice. Only a long walk off of something really tall is gonna help you now, okay? In the meantime, here's It's My Life by Talk Talk.
This week on Nightblade, Nightblade comes to grips with the loss of his true love and vows to get justice.
Damn it, Nightblade, she's dead! They never found the body.
Has the death of his wife pushed Nightblade over the edge?
You're talking crazy, man! If you go into Mr. X's club, you're a dead man! Stu! I already am one. Nightblade! No! Sylvia!
Josh Berg stars as Nightblade. The Season 1 marathon continues this fall, only on Channel 12.
Looks kill, and so do you. Whether you're at a job interview, a business meeting, or a parole hearing, you understand that image is important. That's why when it comes to men's fashion, you always turn to Planet Saints. An extension of the classic Ultor Unlimited line, the Relic series brings unparalleled style and comfort to the discerning gentleman. Don't be a guy with an ugly-looking mugshot. Come on down and start living like a saint today.
And that was Sha-la-la-la-la. How's that for alliteration? You just heard Paint Yourself on the best alternative station, Gen X 89.0.
Someday I will find myself a man as sexy as that delicious Don Omar.
This is the Blue Danube by Johann Strauss. Such a top-drawer waltz.
Look at all these capitalist pigs at the mall.
Totally. Just a bunch of sheep sucking at the government's teat.
At least there's one good place in this consumer hellhole. Nobody loves me.
Totally. When I need a black light, a lava lamp, or another black light, it's the only place I go.
You know, sometimes I just want to dye my hair, wear black from head to toe, put patches on my bag, get magnets that express my feelings, put piercings and crosses all over my body, stare at vampire posters, and make my skin look overly pale.
At Nobody Loves Me, they have all that stuff and more.
Like black lights.
These capitalist losers don't understand what it's like to be dark and alone. They spend all their money at these stupid stores trying to buy happiness. Good luck.
Totally.
Nobody loves me. Capitalism sucks. Except when you buy our stuff.
It's time for those dreary winter months again, Valerie.
Oh, I never think about the winter. It just fills up space on the calendar until we get to spring.
Can you play something that will remind me of spring?
Of course. My favorite spring music is one of Mendelssohn's, Songs Without Words. Here it is now.
I'm declaring war on the world, motherfucker!
Aw, shucks, you don't really mean that. War is a terrible thing.
You know what? Take your happy love shit and shove it straight up your ass! I'm declaring war on the government and the media and the big corporations like Ultor that are telling us how to think!
Ooh, that reminds me of that awesome KMFDM track, World War III. I'll play it, and our caller can sing along.
That was Alda Nova, singing about cocaine, girls in tight dresses. Ooh, the 80s. Gotta love it. Look, they got the cocaine part right. The girls in tight dresses always gave me fake numbers. That was Shout at the Devil. Speaking of the horned one, man, I went on a date with one frigid bitch last night. Did you know that band's name was inspired by a sci-fi story? That's pretty cool, I guess. You've just called The Mix. What do you want to hear?
How come you haven't played any Run DMC yet?
Yeah, all it takes is a caller to, request it.
Well, what do you think I'm doing?
Well, not telling me what you actually want, like every woman I'm with.
Just play them for me.
Hey, My Adidas by Run DMC.
You saw her at the club. You bought her a drink. You took her to your bedroom, and then you found out she doesn't roll bareback. Fortunately, the evening doesn't end because you stopped at Planet Saints. No one takes protection more seriously than me, be it on the streets or between the sheets. And while the Vice 9 settles most of my urban disputes, when my dick's on the line, there's nothing I trust more than the Saints Sleeve. Developed by Ultor scientists in conjunction with advice from Shandi, the Saints Sleeve is the future of Jimmy hats. So come on down and start living like a saint today. Hi. I'm Pierce.
And I'm Shandi.
1 in 5 people in the United States are currently living with an STI.
Don't let yourself become another statistic. Always remember to practice safe sex.
Paid for by the Ultor Corporation.
Now here's a little different flavor for you. Rapping en français is Tandem helping get the party started on K-Rhyme 95.4.
Did you know I want to dance off to this song?
Kids got spunk and brains. You know the G-Eazy gonna go far. You're tuning into K-Rhyme 95.4. Give Me What You Got is the sick new single from Miss Amanda Blank. Girls definitely got attitude, but it's the good kind.
Well, now there's a song from a debut album that features heaps of talent. Okay, listeners. Someone ever tell you that you can't achieve the impossible? OTEP says, don't listen to them.
Seductive, isn't it? You're listening to Estella on Gebron 104.2.
That's right, my friend. We were born free. So seriously, don't let the corporations tell you otherwise.
Those guys are from North Carolina, and you can definitely feel the southern hospitality in their lyrics.
I know, aren't you so excited? You're live on Quebron.
Vaquero is so hot. Please, please, please play Ponte a Trebuchet.
I would never turn down a request for Vaquero. I know he's a hottie. That's why I play his music all the time.
Another entertainment icon has collided with the reality of gang violence in Steelport. Nightblade has lent himself to the campaign to support Stag, despite the internet outcry from his millions of prepubescent fans who are equating Stag to the Cyprian Order. Josh Burke, the actor who portrays Nightblade, is scheduled to do several radio and TV commercials endorsing the Stag presence and their message to stop the Saints. There is no word yet on any Stag tie-in to the show. This is Jane Valderrama with your Steelport Sellout News.
Well, now that you've heard the song, you might want to check out the video. What's with the face paint and weird robes? So, didn't that song help you mellow out? Calms me down like a nice massage from a girl with strong hands.